Hello everyone, this is King and welcome back to my video. Today I'll be showing you an even better way to keep aggro. This time, you don't even need two tanks. You can do it with a single tank. You can keep aggro with a single tank. It can be any tank you want. Even the worst class, in my opinion. I believe Guardian Commander is one of the worst class for the tanks. It's one of the useless tanks I don't see a purpose for, personally. And some people do, some people don't. I don't. I dislike the class. I don't see a purpose for it. But even a Guardian Commander, you can play as a Guardian Commander and never lose aggro. On top of that, better yet, you can even do it while you're auto battling. So you can auto battle with trash mobs or trash characters. What I mean by that is characters that you're just trying to level up, characters you haven't even optimized. Like for example here, this party setup isn't how I normally play. It's just I am trying to rank up my class from 1 to 10. If you can see here, all my classes are ranked 10 except for one class. So they have one class left to go, and that's what I'm using them as. One class. But we can have the Guardian Commander keep aggro 24/7 and never lose it. And here's how. Check this out. So if you watched my previous video, I showed you how to keep aggro 24/7 using Mio, the Zephyr. And you can use this for any of her Kavesi counterparts as long as you have Glow Ring. We are still going to use Glow Ring till this day, so the only class you can't really do this on is probably maybe the Lost Vanguard, but I'll try to figure something out later. But you can use it for Lone Exile, Guardian Commander, Heavy Guard, Zephyrs. They all can use it, and the most useless class to me is probably the Guardian Commander. I see no point for it. Maybe Lone Exile as well, but at least they have some perks to it. So let's check it out. Again, I am still revolving my build around Glow Ring, except for we're only going to be using one character this time, okay? And this is on a physical character. He is heavy on block rate. So we're doing the exact same thing. All we really need is Refined Incantation, which extends duration of debuff. This is mandatory. You need to have this. Double Strike 6, it's not really mandatory. You can have either Double Strike or Steady Striker, either one. And as for the third slot, you can do whatever you want. You can also, include maybe the opposite, Steady Striker and Double Strike, but it literally is whatever you can be. Typically, I'll say this for maybe a Perilous Presence. If there's multiple aggros or multiple targets, this will typically help if you're focus targeting, so you can at least maintain aggro that way, holding just a single tank. So what you want to do is have under your skills, you want to have Sappy Drain, which is basically the same thing as my first video. You go check it out. It's pretty much the same, but this is under a physical tank build. And this one is a lot better than the other one because this one relies heavily on interruptions. It will interrupt the crap out of this enemy. The enemy will be constantly on the floor. It's so hilarious. I love it. So Sappy Drain, increase success rate of debuff effects by 20 percentage points. Really great. Get Dance of Mirages. You can get this from the Troubadour at rank 5. You can get Sappy Drain from Yumsmith at rank 5. And you can get Defense Soul, boost physical defense by 15. I believe this is from the Heavy Guard, I'm pretty sure. So as for the skills, these two are... Dance of Mirages isn't required, but Sappy Drain is a must. So if you can have anything, get Sappy Drain and what is it? Refined Incantation. Those two are a requirement because this is to keep Glow Ring up 24/7, okay? As for accessories, for any Kavesi class, if you're not a Zephyr, you need to have a Gust Bracelet because their Glow Ring is on the left side of the field, so it's gonna have come with a 0 charge rate when you enter battle, so you need to at least have a Gust Bracelet, the legendary or rare form, which gives you 95 to 100% charge. You can get this from I got this Gust Bracelet from, I believe, the city. So once you can get this through progressing the story. Everyone should have this at least at chapter 6, I believe. You'll get a Gust Bracelet, so everyone should have this. So they should be able to use this. As for everything else, it's pretty much whatever you want it to be. I have it heavy on block rate. just because you can do it whatever you want. If anything, I think I would have had maybe a boost stance, so you can have a longer stance for grand protection, but that's not what we're really focusing on. So I'm going to show you how you can do this manually, and then after that I'm going to do a auto battle. We are level 79, this is level 69. Yes, we are 10 levels above them, but I personally don't care. That's not the point of this video, right? So we're going to start off by a glow ring, and that's all we have to do. We can try to bind. If we get the bind off, then we do, but if not, we're just going to spam glow ring. We're going to wait for glow ring to charge, check out the debuff for glow ring. Now we can use glow ring in 3 and 2. Here we go. Glow ring is going to be constantly up. Because of the skill we have with the 10% chance to reset our arts, glow ring was reset, so we can use spam glow ring again. And we can spam bind. There we go. Now we have the target binded and target locked. Target lock is still up. Glow ring is still charging. We're waiting for the charge to come up. In 3, 2, well, glow ring fell off, and then we're going to push it back on. There's glow ring again. There you go. Glow ring was on 99% of the time. 99% of the time. If you're having issues of having it on 100% of the time, you can always go to your characters and go to your gems and reduce your ultimate counter and just give them a shorten auto interval. So for that, you can do that as well. It's not necessary. I definitely see 99% of the time is better than, you know, the latter. You can definitely mess with it a little bit. That 1% when they're losing aggro, they're probably on the floor or binded anyways. Now I'm going to try this with the AIs. AIs fight way better than I do. I can never play tank better than the AI. For some reason the AIs just know how to play tank. I clearly don't. Watch how the AIs play. I'm going to put the control down. It says auto battle right there. He goes for the bind, he misses. Goes for the breaks. No target lock yet. Alright, he is toppled. He has glow ring. He doesn't want to use it. He finally uses it. There you go. We have aggro. The guy's toppled again. Guy's dazed. We still have target lock. Now he's binded. There we go. He's broken again. He's toppled. Just constantly on the ground. He's binded. He can't do anything. Target lock is back up. Still binded. Ridiculous. Broken. Target lock is still on. Toppled. Target lock fell off. He's going for a bind. Target is binded. He has glow ring. Target is now target locked. Insanity. This is auto battle, folks. This is one tank doing everything. This is like the shittiest tank in the game, in my opinion. Like, for you Guardian Commander lovers out there, I'm sorry. I dislike the class. But as you saw, we have a trash build. Per my definition of trash build is a class that we have not optimized. We're trying to rank from 1 to 10. Totally decimate the class. All we did was we use interruption skills. Break, topple, and then bind. Break, topple, bind. Insane amounts of like CC crowd control. It's insanity. And then on top of that, we're using target lock to have it focused on us all the time. It's ridiculous. You only need one tank. I literally have one tank. How many healers do I have? I have 2 healers, but you don't need any healers at all. Like, the entire time this guy was on the ground. Either he was binded or he was toppled. And during that time he had target lock on 24/7. If you're controlling the AI, you can definitely have target lock on 24/7. Just sometimes the AIs don't want to use it. Like, for example, I'll show you here. If I'm going to control him, I can auto and just spam target lock. Well, target lock didn't proc, and sometimes that does happen, but that's okay. So he's toppled. We have enough time to get our target glow ring back up. We're going to go glow ring again. There we go. Target lock is on. And we can save bind for a rainy day. In case something doesn't happen, we can just try bind into a target lock. There we go. We'll go for target lock again. Guy is target lock. That's fine. We have aggro. good to go. And glow ring is up, target lock is still on. I mean, there you go. Like I said, I'm clearly not the best tank. You can see how like bad of a tank I am, but the AIs do it so much better than I do. Just know that this is the strat, guys. Glow ring is the skill to have. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. Hopefully you find this informative and helpful. Please follow me for other Xenoblade content I do post daily. Leave in a comment how you have your tanks built, how you play, or any other recommendations you might have. Let me know if you liked the video, disliked it. Tell me your opinions, thoughts. I'm honestly happy to hear what anyone has to say. Hopefully this is helpful to you all, and I will see you all in the next one.